Welcome time travelers and welcome new time travelers and happy Pi Day. As always, if you're new to this channel and enjoy learning about history one event at a time, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. Today we're starting out in 1861 when German composer Georg Philipp Telemann, who wrote both sacred and scalar music, but was most admired for his church compositions, was born in Mengenberg, Brandenburg. I'm not entirely sure where or what that country is, because this is the first time I'm hearing about it. Anyway, 1794 is when American inventor Eli Whitney received a patent for the cotton gin. 1826 brought us the first Pan-American Conference, convened in Panama with representatives from Mexico, Cuba, Peru, and Central America in attendance. On this day in 1864, celebrated American railroad engineer Casey Jones was born in southwestern Missouri. Moving on to 1879, German-American physicist Albert Einstein, one of the most creative intellectuals in human history, known for his groundbreaking theories of relativity, was born in Ulm, Germany. Honestly, I thought he was born in America, not in Germany, which goes to show you how much I actually paid attention in history. In 1883 is when historian and revolutionary Karl Marx who wrote with Frederick Engels the Communist Manifesto that came out in 1848, passed away at the age of 64. In 1899 is when German military official Ferdinand Graf von Zeppelin received a U.S. patent for a navigable balloon. The first Zeppelin made its initial flight the following year. In 1941 is when the U.S. House of Representatives passed a naval bill asking $3,446,585,144 for the building of two ocean navy. That is an oddly specific, large amount of money. In 1951, United Nations forces recaptured Seoul during the Korean War. On this day in 1964, the first courtroom verdict to be televised in the United States. Jack Ruby was found guilty of the murder of Lee Harvey Oswald, assassin of U.S. President JFK. 1964 also brought us first contingent 30 Canadians of U.S. peacekeeping force arrived in Cyprus. Vladimir Putin, the intelligence officer and politician who became president of Russia in 1999 upon the resignation of Boris Yeltsin, was overwhelmingly re-elected to a second term as president on this day in 2004. In 2008, a recently recognized portrait of the composer Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was authenticated in London. The portrait is believed to have been painted about 1786 by Australian artist Joseph Hickle, and is one of only 4 known portraits from Mozart's time in Vienna. I honestly did not know Mozart was a painter. I always thought he was a musician. Anyway, 2016 is when English composer and conductor Sir Peter Maxwell Davies, whose powerful, innovative music made him one of the most influential composers of the 20th century, passed away at the age of 81. 2 years later, in 2018, English theoretical physicist Stephen Hawking, who's best known for his work on physics of the black hole and for the book A Brief History of Time from the Big Bang to Black Holes, that was published in 1988, passed away at the age of 6. And with that, we return to 2024 and our current history. Let's see what this year has in store for us. Until then.